Hey people, it is Thursday, September the 2nd, and it is 11:08 in the morning. And it is a very refreshing 18 degrees Celsius. I'm walking on Yonge Street, heading south, just approaching Queen Street. And I got a notice in my mailbox that I have a package to pick up at the Postal outlet at the Shoppers Drug Mart on the corner of Queen and Parliament Street, the Corktown Shoppers Drug Mart. So I thought I'd make a little video heading there to pick up this package. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I'm not 100% sure. But I'll take a bit of a scenic route here instead of heading straight down Queen Street. Maybe I'll head down to Front Street and then head east from there to Parliament. If this package is what I think it is, then I know why they couldn't leave it in the lobby area of my building or in the specially made Canada Post delivery boxes, because it won't fit. It's a very long and narrow box if it's what I think it is. I think that's some kind of frost week activity or something. All those college students, I think, who just walk by in that pack. They often run around doing little exercises and challenges and whatnot. We're just heading through the Yonge Street portion of the financial district. I'm in no big rush, so I don't think I feel like running to make that light. You can check out some of the traffic on Adelaide Street. There's a look back up to the north. And we're approaching King Street. Yonge and King is one of the main intersections of the financial district. Not as famous as Bay and King. That's probably considered the main intersection of the financial district. And it is really quite breezy. Even with my sunglasses on, I just felt some kind of refuse blow into my eye. Yeah, the new CIBC Square Tower looks pretty awesome from this vantage point. It looks like this old historic row of commercial storefronts is getting a renovation. I thought they looked fantastic as they were, but if the end product will look even better, then hey, that's going to be really something to see. Here's Wellington Street. There's another beautiful old commercial block right here on this side. Sometimes I just like to stop and take a look around at certain intersections just to take everything in. I always thought this was a cool vantage point of the financial district. Now it looks like I'm leaving this nice shady stretch here and heading into the bright sunlight. But I think I can handle it, being it's only 18 degrees. If it was 28 degrees, it might be a different story. Alright, so now we're heading east on Front Street. We'll be passing by the dog fountain on the way, so I'm curious to see whether it'll be turned on or off. The last time I came by, it was turned off. Well, I see it from here, and it's turned on. All right, as it should be. I'm gonna look up Scott Street. And here's one of the two cats that are hanging out with the dogs here at Berczy Park. And there's the other cat. Looks quite nice with the sunlight glinting off of the water. See, all the dogs are looking up towards the bone that's at the very top of the fountain there. Pravda, that's a popular night spot. And we're just walking past the Flatiron building. Let's look down the southern end of Church Street. Here's the Hot House, a popular restaurant that's a long-standing landmark in this neighborhood. There's a neat shot looking towards St. James Cathedral. Well, this is the St. Lawrence neighborhood, if I haven't already mentioned that. St. Lawrence Market is just right up ahead. And this is one of the older downtown neighborhoods. But it has been successfully filled in with newer developments without sacrificing some of the old historic buildings. So it's a very nice mix of old and new. And I wonder if I can get the iconic shot here. There we go, the Flatiron Building. Although we can't see the CN Tower, we can just see a sliver of it. And the double-decker tour buses are back in business. To me, that's a surefire sign of normalcy, or at least a return to semi-normalcy. And down here is the Imagine Cinemas, which I believe are reopened. They've been closed down for something like the last year and a half or more. We are open movies and showtimes. Check us out. And that's probably my favorite theater complex. They offer first-run movies at discount prices. And they have very comfy little recliner seats. And it's very close to my home. I think the Cineplex at Dundas Square is a bit closer, but I prefer to come here to the Imagine Cinemas. There's the St. Lawrence Market. And this is a new north building for St. Lawrence Market under construction. Here's a rendering of what it will look like. And here's Jarvis Street. You can see the new structures coming along. A lot of the older buildings in this neighborhood date from the first half of the 19th century. Talking like the 1830s. Some of the oldest ones. This is probably the closest thing Toronto has to like an old Toronto. Like if you think of something like Old Montreal, which is a much larger collection of historic structures than here, but this is probably our closest equivalent to that sort of neighborhood in Toronto. It is called Old Town Toronto. Should I go for this light? I guess not. Sherbourne Street. Looks like this gas station's days are numbered. The remaining gas stations around the downtown area are disappearing at a rapid rate. See the rendering of a new building that will rise on this site.
You guys have not had the time.
Here's Princess Street. And this massive condo complex is taking up an entire block. called the Time and Space Condominiums. Kind of a cool name, especially if you're into physics, or even something like Back to the Future, talking about the space-time continuum. Or the Ken continuum. Ha. And there's the headquarters of the Globe and Mail, daily newspaper. Here's Berkeley Street. And here we are, coming up on Parliament Street. So this is where I'll turn left and head northbound up to Queen Street, which is where the Shoppers Drug Mart Postal outlet is, and where I will find my package. There's 51 Division of the Toronto Police. That's a beautiful historic building being put to good use. And over here is the beginnings of the Distillery District. And we'll just take one last look back towards the core. Got many cranes, the CN Tower. All right, now we're walking past a downtown Porsche dealership. parking lot seems ripe for redevelopment. It is part of the dealership. But I could foresee that site being very, very attractive to developers. This makes me wonder how much longer the Porsche dealership will remain there. So we're in Corktown now. This is King Street East. And here's one of these cool little things that sucks up garbage. It's like a giant vacuum tube. Just drives around sucking up any litter. And here's another one. They must be on a blitz. It's coming up on Adelaide Street. See, it's quite windy right now. There's a downright strong gust of wind actually blowing directly in my face. And here's Richmond Street. All this traffic coming off the Gardner Expressway heading into downtown, or the Don Valley Parkway. And we have reached my destination. Here's the Shoppers Drug Mart. The Canada Post outlet inside. So I will head in there and see what awaits me. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. But I will end the video and go inside. And then once I'm back out, I will just add a little end clip to the video to confirm or not that what I picked up was what I was expecting to pick up. So I hope you enjoyed the walk. Starting at Yonge and Queen and then heading south to Front Street and then heading east along Front Street all the way to Parliament and then north up Parliament here to Queen, where I'll be picking up my package. So leave a comment below and like and share and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And be sure to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal and via my new merch store. And you can also find me on Instagram under KContinuum. So thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back because, as always, I will continue. And this video will be continued right now. Alright, so here it is. The box is actually way bigger than I thought it would be. So I'm going to carry this home. It's probably about a 15 to 20 minute walk home. But luckily, it's not heavy, even if it is very big. And if I'm correct, this is a sound bar. Although I'm not sure why the box would be so large. I was expecting a skinny long box, not a wide long box. But in any case, my package has arrived and I'm heading home now. Looks like a skyscraper. It's the monolith.
Okay, I gotta go. Bye.
And here I am finally home. Took about 15 minutes to walk home. And look at this. Look at the size of the sound bar, which I was right, compared to the box that I carried home. Now why? Why would they do that? So anyway, I got this soundbar home safe and sound. And now I'll look into hooking this thing up.